I really wish someone told me this. Why is this always happening? I really wish someone told me this when I first started trading, because it honestly could have saved me over 100 hours of my life and over $4,000 down the drain. And that is that you need to What's good, my people? It's your boy Daniel Effects here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, please subscribe, please interact with the video if you do enjoy it. I'm out here trying to provide value for you guys, so please, it really does encourage me to continue to make these kind of videos and actually produce good quality content for you guys. If you have any comments or any suggestions, leave them down below. I'm gonna look at everything that is posted down there. But let's get into the video. Here's 3 things that I wish someone told me when I first started trading. This could have saved me so many hours studying, so many hours back testing, literally thousands of dollars in lost challenges and blown accounts, and I wish someone could have just told me this a little bit sooner. So that's what I'm here doing for you guys. Now, the first thing that I wish someone really told me a lot earlier in my trading career is that not every day is a trading day. Not every day needs to be traded. Not every week needs to be traded. In my opinion, what really makes profitable traders profitable is not the ability to make money. It's not the ability to actually make a profitable trade, because in my opinion, a lot of people can do that when the conditions are right. But what's actually harder is the ability to stop yourself doing dumb shit in between that. Now, if you really think about it, let's say in a month period on average, and again, this depends on the strategy, but I would say you probably get 1 to 2 like really clean setups, like setups that you see when you look at them, you're like, yo, I'm taking that, that's beautiful, and it hits TP, like those kind of setups. And on average, if you're trading a 1 to 2, a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, if you just took those 2 setups, you would be up 4, 5, 6% for the month. And again, that doesn't sound crazy if you've been looking at these SMC guys or whatever that are averaging 30%. Again, I don't really believe that, but whatever floats your boat. But 4 to 6% a month consistently on a large funded account, 4, 5, 600k in capital, is a lot of money. It really does add up. And it's simply about decreasing the number of trades you're taking, decreasing the quantity and focusing on the quality. Now, I know it's a bit obvious to say, obviously not every day is a trading day. I feel like so many traders have spoken about this, but it's something that really took me a while to properly internalize and truly understand. Now, it may be a bit different for you if you're trading a funded account, if you're trading a funded account challenge, or you're still trading personal capital. Your trading style, your approach to the market will be very different, and these rules may not apply to you. But I'm specifically referring to trading large funded accounts, trading prop firm money. The best approach, in my opinion, to keep yourself at a drawdown, to make consistent payouts, to actually make the money you want to be making, is to take less trades and just take better quality setups. Now, the second thing I wish someone told me a lot earlier in my trading career is that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Now, what that means is that social media only ever gives you the best of the best. You're only ever seeing the most profitable traders. You're only ever seeing the wins. You're only ever seeing the big payouts. You're never seeing the blown accounts. Very rarely will a trader actually be open and transparent with you and show you their losses, show you their blown accounts, show you the L's that they're taking. It's very rare that you find that nowadays. And it's so easy to look at a trader online and be like, oh, this guy's sick, he made this percentage, or oh, this guy's sick, he took this trade and I didn't. And it's easy to get in your own head and believe that they're doing something that you're not, and to just follow their strategy. And what that's called is strategy hopping. And I learned this way too late in my trading career, maybe about 1.5 years in. And I learned that you can't just hop from strategy to strategy, because ultimately you're going to enter a losing period. You're going to go through a losing streak. Something is going to happen that's going to question your faith, your ability to trade that system. And if you're used to just hopping strategy, you're going to keep yourself trapped in a cycle of forever switching strategy, forever looking for something new because you feel like you're missing something. And that just leads to inconsistent results because you're trading inconsistent strategies, and it's a spiral. Now, the third and final thing is that there are always going to be losses. Now, I know this is super obvious, but this really took me over 2 years to properly internalize. And that's the concept that regardless of how profitable you get, regardless of how successful you are, there are still going to be losing periods. You're still going to go on losing streaks. You're still going to take consecutive losses from time to time. It doesn't matter. The market does not care how long you've been trading. The market does not care how much capital you have, what you've achieved. It doesn't really matter. There are going to be frustrating points, and still to this day I have periods in my trading where I'm like this can't be happening again. and you just exit those periods. And it's all about keeping that same consistency, keeping that faith in your system, and over time it gets easier to deal with those periods. After you've been through 20-30 different times of losing streaks and going through that and questioning and X, Y, and Z, you eventually learn to just have complete and utter faith in your system. You eventually learn that, okay, I've been in a losing streak 30-40 other times, I always get out of it, I always recover, I always make the profit back, and you just stick to this system. And that's where the real consistency comes from. It's not the ability to make the money initially, it's not the ability to make a couple % profit, but it's the ability to be in drawdown, the ability to be on a couple losing streak and still have the faith in your system, still have the psychology, still have the discipline to continuously execute on your strategy, to continuously execute on your edge over the market, play out the probabilities and recover your account back into profit and start making payouts again. That's it for the video. If you guys like this, again, you know what to do. I'm out.